Welcome back to the Kaleidosphere, a Dungeons & Dragons Play Podcast. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nathan. Joining me are Grant.
Lucky Shore, slow me.
Cody.
Jack Rackman, it's better to have me on this side.
Pippin.
Moriarty, what'd they do to you, me boy, boy? What'd they do to you?
And Alex.
Clacker Volkson. Evil Clacker writes for Coffee and Creamer biannually.
Join us on episode 38 of our first campaign, To Whom the Sea Belongs.
Last week, you completed 2 more mini-dungeons in the Well of Fate, the notable one being fighting spectral versions of the party as you currently stand. That's pretty much all that happened, but you got 2 more discs, so your captain's wheel is getting continually more buffed up for that final dungeon that you found a little bit prematurely. Yeah, you're still in the dungeon right now where you fought all of your former selves, or all of your current selves, rather.
Lucky's panting. Oh my god, are you okay? Moriarty, you're bleeding. Jack, you're bleeding too. Everyone's bleeding. Jack, why is your blood black? What's going on?
Don't worry about that.
Don't
That
worry
was
about
crazy.
the bleeding or the black.
The black, we can take a short rest, right?
If we could, that'll do.
Should we leave the hole and take a short rest?
Well, last time there was something waiting at the top for us.
Right, but I mean, I don't know. I don't like the idea of sleeping in here, especially when there are hags involved. Are we just short rest? We're just taking a breather? We're just taking a lap? We don't need to, rest?
I mean, I could go for either, to be honest.
I could probably keep going with a short rest, but if y'all need a full-on rest...
I don't need a full rest, but if and when we do sleep, it's gotta be, not in here. I insist we sleep where I can run away.
I kind of prefer the long rest. I'm a little exhausted myself.
You look like shit.
I feel like completing other shit right now.
I had a whole thing I was gonna do, but they all stood so nice and close together. You'll have to wait to see my big special thing.
And I can't wait.
Well, I'm glad they didn't know what your big special thing was.
Yeah, me too. I was waiting for it. It could have been a little hairy. Well, I don't know. I don't love the idea of losing a whole day. I definitely don't love the idea of trying to sleep here. But it seems like we're gonna have to sleep anyways, so I guess we just try it. It's spooky outside. It's spooky inside. There are hags involved. Hags love when you sleep. I'm just a little scared of the whole thing, all of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, either way, I better get to fixing Potboy. So you guys decide what we're doing then. I'm gonna cast Mending on Potboy.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still feel odd, Nathan? When we were scaling the mountain, is it still kind of magically spooky?
It's still kind of magically spooky, but you're no longer mechanically frightened.
Right. But it doesn't feel normal, I'm saying.
Right. There is an air of menace.
I guess I still have juice. I would say maybe we should keep going. If we have a way to, patch up Moriarty here. If we sleep now, though, we can charge the totem up a little bit instead of using our hit dice. Have you ever heard of hit dice? It's a thing. We can charge up the totem a little bit because the totem is empty.
Yeah,
I'm down for either.
I think a long rest would be the most beneficial, but I mean, I do see where Lucky wants to keep going. I get that, but I think multiple people could use a long rest.
Okay. Well, are we going to go set up camp or are we going to sleep in here?
Oh, I don't want to sleep in here. It's creepy.
Okay.
we could
I
sleep
agree.
inside that first room we find where there's nothing. Or we
I
could go to
don't
that
love
safe one
the
with the mirrors.
idea. I don't love the idea of sleeping in here.
Yeah, it does feel like sleeping in a mousetrap. Could close on us at any time.
Have you ever slept in a mousetrap?
No,
You've never slept in a mousetrap?
Don't you mean like a fishing net or something?
it's metaphorical.
Let's go set up camp outside, Moriarty. I feel
Analogical.
strongly about this.
An analogy.
Do you want to set up camp within kind of the perimeter of the Well of Fate itself? or retreat into the woodlands, or all the way back to Tristan?
I think just like over here in the corner.
In the corner of the circle?
Yar.
Yeah, sorry. I would say we just sleep on top of the circle, not go into the woods, and not go back to Tristan, no. Just not sleep inside of the dungeon.
Right.
All right.
We want to spend the night in our inn?
I have this weird feeling everything's gonna like reset if we go all the way back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, we have all the pieces of the wheel. How much could it really reset?
What if it like, I don't know. It is magical, right? Like that's a magical object.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we should probably make a camp around here.
That's Laffy's comment to the conversation.
Oh, hi, Laffy.
Oh.
How you doing, buddy?
I thought a hag showed up.
I don't know why you're
Switch.
here. Why didn't you stay in town? I thought I stabled you. No, I didn't mean that mean. It's just not safe for you out here. Make sure you stay hidden. Okay, well, how many charges, are you guys all full hit dice?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, if we're taking a long rest, then I'm gonna put some charges into the totem here.
All right, go ahead and expend those hit dice accordingly.
Moriarty's also healing himself up before we go to sleep.
Are you going to set up shifts or anything like that, or just collectively pass out?
Lucky's
Not
asleep. Lucky's out.
What I'm saying is not it.
How many hit dice do we have? We're level 7? So we can
Yeah.
fully charge it. That's good. Okay, totem's charged.
How many hit dice do you need?
Like 10? Well, no, I need 20 total. We have enough between the 4 of us. Unless I can't have all your hit dice.
No, you can. I just wanted to know how many I would recharge and how many I'd have left.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be using... I need 20 total hit dice to put 10 charges on it. So if everyone contributes... There's 4 of us and
If you all
Laffy.
contribute 5.
So if we all contribute 5, how many do you regain if you have an odd number? I don't know that off the top of my head.
You round up. It's one of the rare cases where you round up. So you will all get 4 hit dice back, meaning if you all pump 5 in, you're just down 1 hit die.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Let's
Don't do
what
that.
Moriarty will do.
All right. Now, sorry, is anyone watching or taking first watch?
Yeah, I'll stay up.
Okay.
I'll take first watch at least.
It is about 4 in the afternoon right now. So an 8-hour rest will wake you up around midnight.
Oh, you know, I can take the first. I can take the first one. I can't see too good in the dark anyway.
Yar, I'll take the last one then.
Potter boy, wake me up if something that's not us approaches.
All right. Clacker, your first watch is uneventful, but as you get ready to wake up, Jack, or I guess it would be someone between Jack and Clacker, if everyone wants to get the whole long rest benefit.
What?
In order to get a whole long rest, I think I'll need 3 people to keep watch.
Oh, got it. Okay.
A first, a middle, a
Who's the
last.
third?
Well, I know Lucky said he was already kind of well off, so I think he can take a watch.
I need 14 hours of sleep, bitch. I say in my sleep.
You're nocturnal. Don't you stay awake at night anyway?
I don't want to watch. That was never part of the deal. You just said I could tag along. I don't want to watch stuff. I'm here for like stories and loot and gold and stuff. Not work.
Quite a conversation I hear going on from the instantly asleep Lucky.
I'm sleep arguing.
Lucky doesn't know he's on third still watch, but he is.
Then I guess
Yeah,
I'll wake up.
voluntold.
I'm not joking. I fall asleep as soon as it's time for my watch. Nobody's watching for that third shift.
Pop boy is.
Potboy is?
Pop boy doesn't sleep.
Nice.
Pot boy never rests.
As you prepare to sleep, you have a really difficult time drifting all the way off. And when you do, your sleep is filled with horrible images and terrible nightmares. I need you to make your choice of an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw.
I'll do charisma for 16.
You gain no benefit of the long rest.
What?
Yeah. I'll have you make a I'm trying to think of the right kind of check for this. No, I'll give this to you for free. No check required. Each time you wake up, a scratch that you got earlier is just throbbing with pain, and you're able to identify it as the one that the panther statue creature gave you a couple hours ago in game.
Okay. Ow.
Some kind of curse.
Oh, I can't sleep. My scar. I'm Clacker Potter.
Right. I will say you don't, I'm not gonna make you, worry about a level of exhaustion or anything. You're not spending this time in strenuous activity or anything like that, but yeah, you don't regain your hit points or your rage, reset.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Well, have fun fighting, y'all. It's gonna be chill touch for me.
There's nothing I can do about it. Too bad Mitsuka's not here.
From a stroke of divine luck, though, the 8 hours is uneventful except for a brief moment during Jack's watch. When Jack, remember the kind of ambient atmosphere around the well? Animals do not come near, except for Laffy, but the crows and squirrels and other natural fauna have stayed far away from this. But very briefly out of your periphery, you think that you might have seen a moose walking between a couple of the rocks. But when you look over, it's gone.
Interesting.
And indeed, the long rest is successful for everyone other than poor Clacker. So it's midnight now. The waning gibbous is high overhead.
The what is?
The moon.
I just wanted to say something.
Oh, so you're saying at the end of our rest, it's now midnight and we're all rested except for Clacker?
Yes, correct.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't think that through. It's like when you sleep
went
in a
to bed
video
at
game and then it's
4
nighttime.
in the afternoon.
I mean, I could keep sleeping. Do you guys want to do it again?
Oh yeah, let's go to town. Clacker's ready to just
sleeping or
leave.
actually go to town?
I'm down. That was fun. I'm kind of losing interest, though.
Oh, we're not done.
Of sleeping or going to town?
I think we're going to town.
Oh, I thought you were losing interest in going to town.
No, I'm losing interest in
sleeping.
all this. I'm getting bored. Let's go.
Oh, well then, let's just get right back to it if you're losing interest now.
I think we're going to town. Clacker said we're going to town. Get a drink, maybe meet some new people. Doesn't that sound nice? What do you guys do? I know we're kind of just met recently. This was a fun adventure.
Well, before I came on this trip, I was just, I was a cook
Oh,
and a fisherman,
really like to tenderize things.
Clacker, I whispered you the full effect of the curse. You can choose to share it. I don't know if anyone's able to lift it right now or not, but just so that you have that knowledge.
Right, yeah. So I am... The target is cursed. If it is a creature, the magical curse takes effect whenever the target takes a short or long rest, filling the target's thoughts with horrible images and dreams. The DC save is 18. On a failed save, I gain no benefits of finishing the rest, and it lasts until it's lifted by a remove curse spell or similar magic.
Ooh.
So what does the totem have? Anything in that?
Oh, Clacker. Oh, let's check. Let me open up my totem menu.
I thought Lucky might. I don't believe the totem does.
Lucky took nothing that helps. He's more of a debuffer.
Okay.
Well, if we take a trip back to town, I guess we could just have Yantor teleport us back here. Didn't he say he could do that?
Well, he's busy. He's using his magic to
Restore the
de-stonify people. Yeah. I don't want to interrupt that.
Well, it sounds like he's gonna have a whole extra day to do it.
This is a good adventure. I think we're done though. We go home now.
You can go home if you want, Lucky.
I'm just teasing, Jack. I'm trying to see if you get angry. Seem like you're starting to get a little angry. Let's go down another hole.
Now, before we start turning the wheels and to go down the holes and stuff, did anybody pick up the thing out of the last room?
Yeah.
I didn't, so I just had to ask.
The DM, God, narrated that we had it, so I just rolled with it.
Yes.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
yes, okay. All right, so we have it. All right, thank you, God.
We don't have anything on the totem to help Clacker. I'm sorry. And I don't have Remove Curse. I don't even know if Remove Curse is a bard spell, now that I'm thinking about it. I know it's a cleric spell. Yeah, it's not even a... Remove Curse isn't even a bard spell.
So do you guys think we should go back to town to remove the curse, or keep going?
I was just ribbing Jack. I wanted to see if he'd get angry. He keeps it so cool all the time.
I was just asking.
But no, I think we're going down another hole.
All right, then.
I was gonna say, I genuinely don't mind if we go heal Clacker. He's a valued member of this team. I'd hate to see him die in a hole. But, we gotta get right back to it.
Clacker has like bags under his eyes. He just looks just so tired. He's like, oh yeah, well, you know, a rest would be good. I didn't get any sleep.
It's up to you. Just don't be mad if it all resets. I've heard lots of songs about places like this.
Well, we got to the actual well with no problems, right? We were able to just like kind of walk up to it. We were just scared.
In broad daylight, yes. It was just that you were scared.
I'm just saying it could reset. Obviously, the hags discussed some sort of resetting mechanism, it resets, right? I'm making that up, or that's a thing?
No, I don't think they did say something about it resetting, like, and that's, I don't know exactly what they meant. But I also just feel like God was just telling us at night it's much dangerous up here. No, I'm kidding. But I
think of their
kind of
rhyme
recall something about the hags
reset.
saying something about it.
I just don't think we can save scum this. I'm pretty sure that people come here and then they come retrieve the wheel and then it all starts back over. Like I'm 90. Like otherwise, why are there only 3 pieces of the wheel? You think the hags go and put back each individual piece? Or
I mean,
well, it's their
am
well.
I not crazy? But isn't that what Dr. Clipton told us that he did?
no, they go retrieve the 3 wheels. And these are the 3 wheels they retrieved, the 3 base pieces of the wheel. If they could have retrieved all the other pieces, then I'm assuming there'd be more of them in town, right?
What if, does the totem have something that I could just go back to town and like get myself fixed while they continue in the well and then I can...
Not really. It's got...
Dimension door?
Dimension door, but that's only, 600 feet?
I think it's to a place that you can describe in exact distance.
In what?
Like, if you say, I want to travel exactly 2 miles south, half a mile southwest, it does that.
It's a 5th level spell. It's not as strong as teleport, I don't think. Let me double check.
My only idea would for me to just be to utilize the totem charges to use Cure Wounds to heal you up to max, but that won't change your age. Still be tired.
The dimension door is 500 feet.
Yeah, you're right.
If I can just feel a little bit better, then, I'd be good to go.
Well, let's use the charges then. Jack, you can use Cure Wounds.
Yarg. I was just looking, where is that? Walrus?
Cuckoo, kachoo.
Bear? Fox?
Don't remember now.
Speed of thought. You can use a spell that normally costs an action as a bonus action. When you do not expend the spell slot.
AKA the only thing we've used the totem for.
It's a really great ability.
It's a really great ability.
So, I mean, Yarg, yeah, I've got Cure Wounds. I wish I had a better version of it. Unless it's a 6th level spell or higher. So I can max charge it, though, right?
It does.
I can cast it at my top.
Don't push him!
slot.
Don't push him! He's gonna nerf it.
Yeah, I
do
think
it.
it's got to just be at the level as written.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I just wanted to... I just read it, and I'm like, well, fuck, baby. I'll max it out.
Yeah, it doesn't specify. I'll consider letting you upcharge those once the item itself gets stronger. Because remember, these items also grow over
yeah,
time.
they level 2 at milestones or whatever.
Grant's face.
It gets stronger?
Yeah,
It's game breaking already!
this is its weakest form.
This is its weakest form. Thank you, old. Thank you, old.
Lucky loves Yold. Moose
Praise
Daddy.
be to you, old.
Give me
So,
more
I mean,
magic
you
shit, Moose Daddy.
You said it's fully charged?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's got 10
So,
charges.
I mean, I guess I could just heal you up, Clacker. I mean, it's like a Dragon Ball. Here they come, I guess. 1, 2,
Let me know when you feel better.
4.
Tell me when to stop.
Let's see how we are right now. Someone do the math.
33.
Nice. Common Core math.
I'm at 56 out of 68. I mean, one more wouldn't hurt. I could be okay, but... Okay.
Another 7.
I'm much better off now. I've got 63. I've got Rage a few more times. I can still do bolstering magic.
How many times per day can you use Rage now?
4 per long rest.
Nice. So you didn't regain those. I think you're down to only 2 left,
two.
but
Yep.
yeah, that's still good. I didn't realize you had so many per day. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. I think I
Alrighty
got the 4th at this level or the last one.
Yeah.
By the power of Tygal, I think you're looking a lot better there, Clacker.
The bags under my eyes just like are gone now. I'm like, well, I feel a lot more awake. It's like he did some of the saber-tooth horn dust that doesn't really do anything, but he thinks it does.
Right. It's a tic-tac.
Exactly. It's his placebo. Okay, yeah, let's go back down the holes.
All right, so it's probably 12:30.
Moriarty, while we're just like healing, is gonna start moving it to the next hole.
What's the next hole?
I saw someone click. Did you all?
Didn't we already go to... Oh, did you just circle that one?
I just circled it.
Okay.
Oh, here?
All right.
Our map is so crazy. It's like,
There's no rhyme or reason
There's
to it.
holes with circles and or spirals around them, but all the holes also have X's on them. Just so you guys know.
Right, so out of the triple spiral, you're going for the northeasternmost one.
Tic-tac-toe.
some of the circles are perfect circles, other circles are like squiggly lines.
It makes perfect sense. What are you confused about, Jack? This is great. The
There's
map
question
making
marks.
is perfect. The question mark is where we have to, or no, the big circle one. I don't remember what the question mark is. You made your point. The big circle one is where
In
we
all
end,
fairness,
though.
I drew the question mark.
Okay, I was gonna say, I also didn't draw the little parenthesis over here.
It's 11.
That's hole number 11.
Oh, okay, all right.
The map does make a little more sense than I gave it credit for, but it's getting
Thank
sloppy.
you. It's not. You're sloppy.
I'm drawing my circles as best as I can.
Moriarty's circles are pretty precise. But one of them, you were high when you did. I don't know what that one is. A couple of them.
Alright, so Moriarty finagles the wheels, and then we can go down the circle, the aforementioned circle.
This one.
Very well.
Jack, where are you pointing? It's this one. Don't confuse Nathan.
Got it.
Jack's just spinning in a circle, pointing.
I just had this flashback to the first time you made Jack dance while Nathan was talking. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That was
And
really funny.
The listeners are never going to know.
Yeah.
Quick question. So magical item with the additional charges feature, you gain a number of charges at dusk. Could I gain those now since it's night?
Yeah. The item would recharge.
Great.
Good catch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a d6 plus 1 for me.
Nice.
Oh, I need to get my portent going because I took a rest too.
Perfect.
Get your portent going.
I have all my charges back.
Heading down the hole now.
All right, so you may remember you've looked in this hole before when you were first figuring out the puzzle. This is the deepest one. It goes 120 feet down, just a slow, deep spiral.
Yard.
When you reach the bottom, there are Arohavian texts along the wall, hinting at a vague and ancient aberration, monstrosity, of a power akin to that of like a demigod. Like this is some sort of great and horrific immortal being. You see pictographs of eyeballs and hands and fingertips that end in more eyeballs. Eyelashes that are made out of fingers in a row.
Are you sure we shouldn't save this one for last? This one's freaking me out.
The Arohavian runes speak of 4 great entities that dwell in the in-betweens, the spaces in between this world and others. There is a doorway ahead. There doesn't appear to be an actual door in the doorway, but there's just a kind of a black pane where the door would be.
You think it's a push or a pull?
I don't know, but I think
Maybe
the
it's one of
rules
those
kind of
slidey
say we
ones.
should come back after doing a couple more other rooms.
What? Why?
And maybe
Let's go.
asleep, I don't know. Oh, I guess we can fight whatever thing is down here.
All right.
Yar, the
I mean-
immortal beast with eyes and tendrils and fingers.
Oh, you can read that?
No, but I was looking at the pictographs.
I think you're mistranslating it. I don't have a reason. I walked through the door.
Oh, Moriarty's like, oh shit, I better get going on after him.
But I push on the blackness as I'm walking through.
Lucky tumbles through the blackness and disappears from everyone else's sight.
Well,
Whee!
shit, boys, let's hurry up. After the cat. I feel like we've been here before.
Okay, Lucky sees this first, but everyone else tumbles in quickly after. You stumble onto a rocky, floating kind of platform, or a floating island, rather. This great boulder with smaller rocks and stuff kind of breaking off of the boulder and floating through endless space. There are stars above you, stars below you, and stars all around you. You are no longer on the planet. You're in some other world, some different space. Oh, hang on, sorry, you're on the DM layer.
That's where we are. I think this plane is the DM layer. It's weird up here.
Right. Floating toward you are two enormous spectral hands with, or I shouldn't say spectral hands, disembodied hands with eyes in their palms, and again, their eyelashes are made of little fingertips. Some of those fingertips have smaller eyes within them.
I don't like that.
Yeah, this is another initiative moment. Let's do that.
It's like the last boss in Star Fox 64.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the boss in the Shadow Temple of Zelda 64, Ocarina of Time.
And the map looks like Wrath of the Righteous.
Bongo Bongo.
Lucky rolled a 9 on initiative.
Clacker got a 20.
Moriarty has a 7.
Oh,
Jack
y'all are
Harrison.
leaving this all to me. Oh, man.
Well, the good news is the right hand goes on 0. Oh, wait.
What?
The initiative updated.
Some Yold knowledge.
Things are weird on the DM layer. I've never been here before.
Moose knowledge.
It looks like everyone's initiative is in. Wait, no, I'm missing Lucky. What did you say Lucky had?
I rolled a 9. Oh, it's because
Okay.
I have the measurement thing selected. My bad.
Dude, I keep doing that too. It's driving me bonkers.
Well, good old Clacker gets to go first with that advantage on initiative. So these two
I love
hands are
that.
floating toward you through starry space. Again, these rocks, so you're standing on like basically an inverted mountain. And there are cobblestones, so it's put together like a civilization, but these roads and like town squares, there's no hint of buildings or anything. It's just like a town square floor, but on these rocks that are breaking up and kind of floating through the void. It's almost Final Destination on Smash Bros.
It's Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Unintentionally, yes.
Where's Mario when you need him?
Jeez. Clacker is just awestruck right now, and he has no idea how to react, so I'm going to use Bolstering Magic on myself, the one that allows me to roll a d3 whenever making an attack or an ability check and add that to my d20. And then as my bonus action, I am going to use Shield of Faith on myself again,
Nice.
and that will be my turn.
Yeah, I like the way you play that. Like, this is literally an otherworldly experience for Clacker's first time. In addition to just seeing these hands that probably give him the kind of foul memory of that horde of like 70 hands that crawled toward you outside of Kraz's lair.
Oh, yeah.
Just be glad there aren't 70 of these hands.
Yeah.
I'll show you these hands.
It is the right hand's turn.
They only move 5 feet.
Yarr, they're very slow, notoriously.
They don't appreciate the measurement referred to as feet. They prefer to measure in hands.
Oh my god.
Which one of you wipes? Which one of you is responsible for the wiping?
Okay, the right hand is going to float up to Moriarty, actually. Before it gets within 10 feet of Moriarty, it's first going to point one of its fingers at Lucky, and then it's going to float up to Moriarty.
I point back at it. Finger guns.
It actually points with its middle finger. Lucky, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as it flips you off.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, I botched. I got a 1.
Lucky, you gain a level of exhaustion. You're just overwhelmed by this middle finger.
Oh, God. Can't remember the last time I was this tired.
And it moves up to within 10 feet of Moriarty.
Alright, then I know what I should do.
Crit.
Bash its head in. If only I was, had advantage there. 15 to hit
A 15 does hit.
for 11.
Nice. It's the left hand's turn. They ended up going back to back. It's going to gesticulate at Moriarty, having seen that Moriarty stopped its other half in its tracks.
Give you the finger too.
Let's see. It's going to point with its index finger, so it literally does turn into a finger gun. I'll need a dexterity saving throw from Moriarty.
A 10.
A searing bolt of radiant damage lasers out from this finger gun and slaps into you for only 5 radiant damage.
It's not terrible.
Alright, then. It's manageable.
Oh, I thought you guys were supposed to be scary.
It'll float up next to Jack, the left hand will, and it's going to just turn into a fist, and it's going to try to punch Jack. And it gets a 12.
No, it misses.
Nice.
Woo!
Lucky's turn.
I don't like being punched with the giant fist.
Well, not being very impressed with what they've done so far, but feeling a little tired, I'm going to shoot my crossbow. I'm going to try to shoot it right in its little hand eye with a 25
25 will hit.
for 11 damage.
And you said the right hand?
Yeah, the one that just punched Jack.
The left hand.
Okay, I'm calling that the left hand.
Right, is it your left or my left? Because for Lucky, it's the right hand.
Imagine taking your hands and pressing
Stage
them on
left.
the computer screen. Yeah, it's...
Right, but the way Lucky's looking at it.
Stage
Anyways,
left.
Yarg. He is a bard.
So Lucky is then going to kind of do the thing cats do and dart back really quickly, like absurdly quickly. And then he is going to bardically inspire Jack.
Nice.
Yarg.
It is Jack's turn now.
Yarg. Yarg.
Well, I don't like to risk it. So I'm just going to throw a well-placed lightning firebolt to get both of them right there.
All right.
In between them.
Left got a 15 and right got a 14, so I think they both take full damage.
Right. 24
And left.
Haha.
damage. And then I will use my bonus action to use my tempestuous magics to fly 20 feet away with I have the I need to just combine these into one, but I have the improved version. So I can fly 20 feet away, right behind Moriarty and Clacker back here.
Sure. And that's nice. That doesn't provoke op attack, so it can't take another swing at you.
Right. So Jack throws a big, massive fireball and then just pushes his hands down and lightning shoots out and he kind of directs himself over the top of Moriarty and Clacker there and lands Marvel style. Da da da.
Moriarty.
That was the appropriate number of notes to give the hint without being copyrightable. I like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah.
You didn't actually do the important part.
Alright, then. Well, I don't suppose we're near the totem, are we? Are we?
I don't know. Clacker doesn't really RP when he puts it down, so I'm assuming it's with us.
I guess
Clacker's
so.
call this time. In the future, I'll start asking that we pay more attention to that.
Got it.
How does this god object like being on a different plane?
That's a good question.
How you
The
feeling,
object is
Toady?
there.
Toady.
What?
That's its name.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
How do I think Toady is feeling?
Toady. Well, anyway,
Totally
well,
cool.
if it's here, I'm gonna use a charge on the totem of Tickle from the ice bar
Okay.
and use unbearable strength.
Okay.
So that's a bonus action. For 1 minute, I deal an extra +4 damage with all melee attacks, and when I hit a melee attack, the creature is large or smaller and must succeed a DC 16 strength save or fall prone.
Okay.
Alright, and then Moriarty's gonna swing away. Alright, 20 to hit,
That is a hit.
9,
Plus the 4, right? So 13.
yeah, +4, so 13.
Okay.
And so now it's prone, right?
This thing
Is
can't
it
fall
large?
prone.
It can't
It's
fall
huge,
prone.
actually. Yeah, can't fall prone.
Oh, it's huge, okay. Alrighty then. Well, it's worth a try.
Yeah, Lucky, as you see this, you do see that the totem appears to be functioning properly on this plane.
14 damage.
All
Well,
right.
it's worth a try.
Yarg.
I want to see that the DM actually gave it condition immunity prone, because I'm going to be a toxic power gamer over here. Let's see a screen. I'm joking.
And that'll be Moriarty's turn. Probably going to stay over by Clacker.
Very nice. So that brings us back to Clacker.
All right.
We used the totem for something that wasn't foxes.
There you go.
There you go, Nathan.
Oh, I don't know how close I want to get to this thing yet. I'm freaked out still. And they're huge. I'm 7 feet tall and this thing's huge. Okay? I'm scared.
Just beat it up like everything else.
I know. I might just do a chill touch though, because I don't want to get close to that. I don't know what it's going to do if I get close to it. I could clap. I'd be clapper and not clacker, okay?
Don't let it grab you. It could just drop you off the edge.
I don't want to get in between them. I don't want to get anywhere near it.
That seems smart. That's a wise decision.
I'm going to take, like, a step. I don't want to get too close. I'm going to take one step.
Clacker's the most careful barbarian in the world.
He is.
I will use chill touch to the one on the right.
Sure.
Oh, a 6.
6 is going to miss.
Yeah, it is. And that will be my turn.
Dramatic.
I was seeing if I had any other bonus actions I could do or anything that would be useful for right now.
You can run up and bite it.
I know you want me to do that.
It didn't feed you. You can bite it.
It didn't feed me.
Bite its
Moriarty,
freaking
when
finger
the
off.
right hand moves 10 feet or 5 feet closer to you, does that trigger anything? Or since it's already... I think because
No,
it's
it
already
still
in
does.
your... It still does?
Sentinel is weird.
Yeah, I thought as long as it was within your area and not leaving, then it's fine.
I'd have to check. One of them's Polearm Master and one of them is fucking...
You're
Right.
right. I think it does work that way.
I think it's just when it comes in or when it leaves.
Yep, that's correct. Nathan's right.
Okay. So it'll float up to Moriarty, and it's going to try to squeeze him. 17 misses you, right?
It does.
Okay, so you don't take 34 bludgeoning damage and get grappled.
What did I say? They could clap.
Yeah. But that takes its whole turn. It can't, like, do a little finger thing and a squeeze. The left-hand one, though, is going to...
Oh my god.
Pinky's up, bitches.
When in doubt.
The left hand holds up its pinky.
Where's that going?
It solicits a pinky promise from Clacker.
I haven't done nothing.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
That's such a wholesome choice for the pinky. That's not what I would have done. Make a butthole check.
Y'all, I think I might want to do this one with inspiration.
Fair.
Well, I guess,
Sure.
I don't know. Y'all weren't hurt too bad by yours with the finger things.
I probably would have been fucked up, but oh no, that
You
was a
can
squeeze.
decide to use inspiration after you see the die roll, but before I say whether it succeeds or not.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Well, I'll roll a 2 then, just to see. Or would you want me to roll again if I choose use inspiration?
Yes, so you'll
Okay.
use the first number, and then if you choose to use it, I'll have you roll again.
The first one was a 5. Oh boy. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll
Alright.
keep the 5.
Sure, so a 5 is a fail. You succumb to the pinky promise, and you cannot make attack rolls on your next turn.
Oh man. Okay.
And now that it's done that, it will float around the party, get to Lucky in the back,
No thanks.
and try to make a punch. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Nice.
No, it does not.
Alright, that's all for the hands. It's Jack's turn. I'm sorry, it's Lucky's turn. I apologize.
It's Lucky's turn.
Yeah. Jack after that.
Be my guest, Lucky.
I mean, it's just my turn, but thank you.
No, you first, please.
That's
I
okay.
insist.
Yeah. I want to delay my turn till after Jack, just out of spite. I am going to take the potential attack of opportunity and run away.
Okay. 21 to hit.
Yeah, thank you.
That hits me. That was
13 bludgeoning damage.
unfortunate. And I'm going to try to use my feline agility. And can I jump over here just because?
Over to a different floating island across the endless abyss
Yeah.
of stars.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So Lucky runs away, gets kind of his butt slapped by the left hand while he is running, and then he is going to scurry up with his feline agility, which gives him a climb speed and doubles his movement. And then he's going to leap to another platform of this floating island. I can't say for sure, but I'd like to imagine it like buckles as I land on it and like careens a little bit.
Totally.
And then...
And I want to emphasize, this is, I believe, the first time any of you other than Jack have been on a plane other than the physical planet of Narrowhod. So, Lucky, just remember, like, as you're leaping, there are literally galaxies of stars beneath your feet.
That's so cool.
I have a question. Does acid trips or potion trips count? I mean, because I saw some shit.
Okay.
DMT.
That's a fair point.
I see Lucky that, and I just go, it was kind of badass, wasn't it?
I heard that. Thank you. And then as I kind of land and scurry away to what I believe is relative safety, I am going to just fire another crossbow bolt, just because there's only 2 targets. This isn't really my specialty. An 8. I miss.
Yeah, that doesn't land.
The arrow travels indefinitely until millions of years from now, a small dinosaur on another galaxy is suddenly impaled by a stray crossbow bolt from the heavens.
Terrible. Jack, all out of swords.
Well, I think I will shoot this hand by Moriarty with a guiding bolt. Well, I'll attempt to. An 18 to hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, which hand? The one next to Moriarty?
The right hand?
Yeah, 18 does hit.
Okay. For 17 damage.
Nice.
And then
it's a big chunk.
I will do my trick where I quicken a firebolt. I'll make it lightning damage.
It's a nice combo.
Yeah. It seems to work out. Oh, a 13. Oh, I've
got advantage.
20.
That hits.
Yeah, I love having advantage from myself. There we go. 7 more damage.
Nice.
And then, yeah, I can't use my bonus action because that was quickened, so I guess that's that. I'll take a little step back, I guess, towards this ledge.
Try to get out of the clap zone.
I don't like being in between these hands.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that terminology.
Don't want to get
Clap zone?
I told you they could clap. What was I saying?
We know.
Paper Mario 64 is a video game I have played at great length. Moriarty.
Alright then, well,
Fucking get it.
let's just beat the shit out of this hand. A 21 to hit
That
for
hits.
15.
Let's go.
On 11. And then
11 does not hit.
16.
16 does.
Alright, so that's a 19 and 11 damage total.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about your +4. Okay.
And then Moriarty's gonna take the op attack.
Damn, that +4 is pretty beefy on Moriarty with the 3rd attack there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Moriarty's gonna take the attack of opportunity and move just a little bit out of the way.
It's a 23 to hit.
Well, he'll take it for 18.
Yeah, 18
Ouch.
bludgeoning as he smacks you.
That's a rude bastard right there.
Clacker's turn.
All right, I am gonna move down south a little bit. I'm gonna move below Moriarty just a little bit. Get away from the clap zone, which I don't like the name of that at all.
The clap.
Why'd you name it?
It's just a fact. So I know I can't make attack rolls. Can I do a cantrip?
Only if it forces me to do a saving throw.
Dang. I'm dodging, y'all. That's all I can do.
They can't trip anyways. They don't have feet. Is that good? What do you think? You like it? Is it good?
I like it.
Did I miss something like Clacker can't attack?
He pinky
Yeah.
promised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he promised
God.
he wouldn't.
It's, next turn I can attack.
Pinky promises are life, Jack. Don't you downplay this.
Who gives a fuck? It's a fucking hand.
Oh my god. Pinky promises are everything.
These hands are actually going to gang up on Jack right now. Because that sounds fun to me at the moment.
It's not fun.
So,
I love the admission there. That's amazing.
the right hand floats up and is going to try to squeeze Jack. 25 to hit.
There, boy, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, that's 22 bludgeoning damage. Plus
Your fish noises are
That's all for
happening
now.
again. Yarf.
I guess I'm gonna take it. Fuck.
Say
That's
you.
over,
How
Barbs.
much damage?
22 bludgeoning. You are also grappled and frightened.
I hate being frightened.
Stop doing it then. You're frightened like 90% of the time.
It's not my fault.
No, don't you know you're good. Stop it. You said you were gonna gang up on Jack. You said specifically. I have a
did.
recording.
I
I don't know where you're
I
gonna
did
find
say that.
recording.
I did say that, but Lucky's over there by himself on this island, and if I could just boop him off into the endless abyss.
I'm a cat. I'll land at my feet in another galaxy.
A million years from now.
Be a fitting end for Lucky.
So it's gonna
Mama
do
fight
a
Jack.
finger gesture at Lucky and then punch at Jack. Pinky promise, not too bad for Lucky. Charisma saving throw.
My God, with the rolls, I have +5 to charisma, and I rolled an 8.
So you can't make attack rolls on your next turn, but that doesn't really affect you that badly.
Right. I wanted to shoot my thing. I'm a shooter now.
So it floats up to Jack. Grapple does not restrain you, so it doesn't get advantage on this attack. But it's still just going to try to punch you. 20 to hit for 18 bludgeoning damage.
Yerg. That sucks.
That's all for the hands, bringing us back to Lucky.
Lucky is going to use Vicious Mockery against the squeezy one.
The right hand.
That's a wisdom save?
The right hand, DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
I got an 18 with a crit.
Yeah, they're not very wise either. And then I mean, that's all I'm gonna do.
Sure.
This isn't really my kind of fight, guys.
Jack, you're squeezed by this enormous hand. You can feel its eye kind of squishing up against your body.
I'll use my Storm Touch feat. It's just Fey touched to use Misty Step
Nice.
for free.
Sure.
So
Nice.
Misty Step.
Fey Touched is such a great feat, everyone.
Yeah.
So it's 30 feet. I'll just appear just right over here, right next to Clacker. And then it's a bonus action when I do it in that way, right? I'm not seeing, it says that you get to use it. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then since I used when you use it in that way, is it considered using a leveled spell? I would think so, right?
I believe it is. Yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot a firebolt at the right hand.
Sure, that hits. 24.
12 lightning damage.
Nice. Describe your killing blow.
I teleport out of its grasp, and as it loosens its hand to look around, it turns around, and I just shoot it right in its big open eye, and it opens its eye wide, and it just gets fried,
Nice.
falls to the ground, and I say, "I thought you couldn't go prone."
Moriarty.
Good.
That is good.
Alrighty then. Moriarty is gonna run up just into range of this guy where he can smack it. Time to start the beatdown. And he's gonna swing away. 13 to hit.
13 will not hit.
How about a crit?
Yes.
Oh!
Woo!
Beat down.
31, 41, 45 damage. And then a 14 to hit.
14 also misses.
Alright, Pop Boy, get up here.
I think it evens out.
And Pop Boy will move up between me and the big guy. And that'll be Moriarty's turn.
Very well. Clacker is up.
How much health? Looks like it's pretty down.
It's a little under half.
Okay. Yeah, I might as well follow suit and run up and swing away then.
All right.
And I'm feeling a
I
little bit
do
better
believe
now.
your rage has ended. You took
never
no damage
raged.
and you made no attack. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I saved
That's
it.
right. You buffed your Right. You buffed yourself with your shells.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
Clatter's magic shells.
let's give him shell. So that's gonna be
Nice.
24 to hit. You know what?
Indeed.
I should have said it before. I should have done. Ruckus wouldn't matter now. Maybe I'll do the next one.
Sure.
14 slashing damage.
Nice.
Now I'll attack recklessly for my second one.
Okay.
Boom.
20
20 hits.
for 9 slashing.